Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing a makeup look. I haven't done these in such a long time and I was super excited to do one. So first things first guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also tell your friends to get back on this YouTube channel. Okay, first things first, we are going to be setting our eyebrows. And to do that, we're going to use the Got2b spiking glue. Get some product on the brush, and then you are going to want to sparingly use the glue on your eyebrows just to make sure that when it does dry up, it does not become white. So you're going to brush your eyebrows upwards in an upwards motion, making sure to get that feathery look. So for my case, I do have eyebrows in the beginning, but after the arc, they just tend to fade away. So what I like to do is just fill in that area with the pen, but you're going to see that when we get to it. After this, you will want to wait for your glue to dry up so that you do not get white residue when you are filling it in. So when you have made sure that your brows have set and dried, you want to go in with your eyebrow pencil of choice. I am using the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate. And what you want to do is just create upwards motion strokes with your pencil, lightly. So what I had forgotten about this pencil, I thought it was the Micro Precise pencil. So this pencil, the long lasting eye pencil, is actually thick, so it didn't quite give me the effect that I wanted like a feathery look, so I had to improvise. So what you want to do when you have a thick pencil, especially if it's this Essence one, it's so creamy and so thick. So what you want to do after creating your upward strokes is you will want to go back in with your spoolie just to blend it out. Blend in the eye pencil with your eyebrows, So as you can see, I am just trying to fill in that part of my eyebrow where there's literally no hair. So I'm going to use upward stroke motions lightly, especially since this pencil is thick. So you want to do that with the other eyebrow as well, making sure to create upward strokes, and also going back in with your spoolie just to blend it in and make it look like a natural eyebrow, even if it's not. We all know it's not a natural eyebrow, but you get the vibes. You know what I'm saying? You get what the vibes. Once you are fully satisfied with how you have filled in your eyebrows, you want to go in and clean up your brows. I am using the Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm just using a flat angled brush, small brush, to just clean up my brow, especially underneath, using quite a light shade. I like to do this because I feel like it kind of highlights underneath my brow and gives me that clean look that I really like. So I feel like there's no actual way where I can explain how to clean up your brows. I like to use the natural shape of my brows, making sure to create a straight line under it, especially at the end of the brow. In the middle, I like to go like arc into the brow as it naturally does arc in from underneath. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I try to use the natural shape of my brow, although sometimes I will over underline, or when you go over the eyebrows themselves just to create whatever eyebrow I have that day. Because one thing about me, my eyebrows change daily. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna have a different style of eyebrow, and when you do your makeup, you can never have the same brow every day. It differs with the day, differs with the weather. So I'm just trying to create that straight line, as you can see there, just to make it look good. You get what I'm saying? I want it to look good. So you're gonna arc in and then get that straight line at the end. It's all in. After this, you will want to get your concealer brush, your small concealer brush, and just get to blending underneath the brows, darling. Just blend, blend, blend. One thing about makeup that I will want to let you guys know is that it's all about the blending. And I've learned this over time. As some of you know, some of you don't know, I am a self-taught makeup enthusiast. I don't want to call myself an artist because I don't think I'm an artist. So one thing I have learned over time, that the beauty of makeup is in blending. The more you blend, the more seamless it looks, and the more it's just given, the more it's just gonna give. So you just wanna blend, doll. So in this part, I have fast forwarded because I blended, child. I blended for quite some time. So what I also like to do for my eyebrows in front is I'd like to blend in the concealer with the brow. As you can see, I'm trying to do that here, but I noticed that I did go a lot into my brows. So what I will do after this is I will go back in with the eye pencil and just try to fix that in. Oh, I'm not doing that as yet. Excuse me, guys. It's my first voiceover, so please bear with me there. Or what I'm doing now is just giving my brow a bit of shape, giving it shape. I think I'm liking it, but from this future, I don't think so. Oh, were you busy looking at yourself in the mirror like you're doing the damn things? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? So we're gonna go back in with the eyebrow pencil. What am I looking for? Cha. Okay, guys, I'm just as confused as you are. Just as confused as you are. Oh, and also please excuse me. I am watching some YouTube. So I am looking between the mirror and the laptop screen. So do excuse that eye movement. I look so angry. Why do I look so angry, girl? You need to improve. Look lively. Oh, we're done with the brows. So now, we're not done. So now we're gonna want to clean the brows from upwards, from above, I mean. So you're going to use a flat brush and just create that line. You get what I'm saying? That line. So I did realize that I thought this was my foundation shade, but clearly it is not. It looks more like a concealer more than it does a foundation. It's only unfortunate that I also use this foundation as my foundation for the face. So, but we're gonna sort that out, child. Don't worry too much about it. What I like to do with the upper brow is I like to blend it in with a sponge instead of using a brush. So I like to go back in with the sponge. As I said before, guys, you may plan the brow, but the brow is not gonna come out the way you plan it all the time. So what you do after that, you improvise, take it as it comes, just so you can have a good day. Because if you are gonna go with the mood of the brow, trust me, your day will be ruined. So, as I said in the previous statements, I wanted a feathery brow. I ended up with a full beat brow. It's not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm just going to take it as it is and move on with my life. As you can see, I'm cleaning up the other brow now. So I don't have much to say about this stage, as I've explained. All I do, just clean it up, blend it with the sponge instead of a brush, and just shape it as it goes. Shape it until it looks good. That's all I'm going to say, guys. That is it. We are now done with the brows. I think I like them, but it is what it is. We are now gonna go into setting the face and getting it ready for foundation and so I like to use my Maybelline primer and just go into it, child. I think the reason we use primer is just to blur the pores away. But either way, one thing I will tell you, Either way, whether you use primer or not, you're still gonna have pores because the skin is textured. But using primer, just it doesn't become as textured as it would if you didn't use primer. So that's why I like using primer. So you like to use it on your forehead, your cheeks, everywhere. Some people use primer where they get oily. I do have dry skin, so I just use the primer wherever. I use it for the pore benefit, not really for oil control or stuff like that. After priming your face, you'll want to get your foundation. I like to first dispose my foundation on top of a surface before I get it onto my skin. I learned this trick from Miss K. Darling, and it allows you to have control over the amount of foundation you get onto your skin, just to eliminate over foundationing your face, if I can say. So as you can see, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Warm Olive, which we have established is a bit light, but not to worry about that. We are going to fix that with bronzer and contour. So you just want to blend, dab, don't swipe, as Miss XO would say. Dab, do not swipe. That is why I like using the brush. The brush allows you to be able to dab. I've never actually used the sponge as much. I really have liked using the brush since I started using makeup and doing my own makeup. I started doing makeup in my matric year. Actually, I'm lying, like in grade 11. I've been interested with makeup. And it was kind of hard for me at first because my mom is not a makeup person. So she didn't understand the fascination that I had with makeup. And, when you're a child, whenever you have an interest, it's nice to have your parents be interested in that as well, or actually show some kind of interest in what you're interested in, because it becomes kind of difficult to try and explain to them why you like these things and so I really liked makeup from high school, but it was kind of hard for me to really get into it and own that statement that I like makeup and whatever happens child. So I used to be like until I got to matric, where I actually was like, you know what, I like makeup, and whatever you say or whatever you do is not going to change my mind. So that's when I started using makeup with my first makeup set, grade 11, December, when you're gonna go to matric that following year. Yes, December, I bought like my first palette, my first set of brushes, everything basically, like just your beginner makeup kit. That's when I bought it with my savings money, and from there it's been just a beautiful journey. I'm learning more tricks, I'm learning more things, and I'm just learning more about my skin and so what you're going to do, as you can see, I am blending. What am I doing? I am blend. I'm talking about blend until you say, yazini ke manje, ke yabona ke manje. Manje ke mina sengikhathele, I'm tired. You're just going to blend. There's nothing else I can say. Just blend. As you can see, it's such a good, nice, a full coverage foundation. I am trying to explore buying like the higher end foundations and but we're gonna get there. Let's not rush into it, Sha. Let's not rush into it. Let's not rush into it. Let's just because it is a bit pricey. It is a bit pricey. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just blending, guys. I really like the finish of this foundation. I guess that's why I always go back for it. I really like how flawless it becomes and full coverage. Also, I do not have a lot of skin issues. I do not have a lot of acne that I need to cover up. I don't have a lot of acne marks that I need to cover up. So this foundation is really great for me, and I really do appreciate it a lot. What you are gonna do now is I am using my translucent powder to just fill in my smile lines. I do have smile lines and they protrude quite deep, so I was supposed to do this before applying the foundation, but I forgot, so I just did it after. It's better when you apply it before applying foundation, but you can also apply it after you've applied your foundation. But what it does is just, it gives you a flawless finish throughout the night or the day, and you don't actually get smile lines. It works. So try it and get back to me. Now what I'm doing is just, I am concealing using again my Wet n Wild concealer. Yeah. This day I want like a full beat, so I am really going in with the product. I am really going in. And I really wanted to like properly contour my nose today. I was on a mission to like properly contour my nose, and you're gonna see as we go on with the video. I'm concealing where I am hyperpigmented. I am very hyperpigmented around my mouth area and under my eyes and on my eyelids. So that's where I just wanna contour. The reason why I'm contouring, I'm concealing, I'm concealing on underneath my cheekbones. It's just that I want that sculpt and look, you get what I'm saying? Plus, I am really going for that full-on beat face today. So I will conceal even in the places where I don't usually conceal, especially like under my cheekbones. So when you are like blending in your concealer underneath your eyes, you're gonna want to look up. Don't be like me, keep looking down. Just want to look up, just so that you make sure that you get into your underneath. You don't get creased. But because I naturally have creased skin, I just try to look up just so that I can get concealer even under those creases. Some of us do have creased skin naturally, so it's kind of like inevitable. But you can't run away from getting creasing, because naturally your skin creases in its natural state. So some people don't really have like a creased under eye. I do. So what I just do is just try to get it to look as flawless as possible. I'm just trying to do my best at this point. So you just want to get into it. Dab, don't swipe. Dab, don't swipe. Dab, don't swipe. I hope you get the gist. Dab, don't swipe. Especially when it's easier to dab when you're using a beauty blender than when you're using a brush. When you're using a brush, it's very easy to get distracted and just end up swiping. So in this case, you just want to dab, and you can see that highlight coming through. You can see that babe coming through with the highlight. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we're just gonna dab until, guys, let me take a break. I'm tired of talking now. Once you're done concealing and blending, you're gonna want to use it was my first time actually using the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray, because the lady at Clicks recommended it, as it does bring back moisture into the skin. It gives you that dewy look. It doesn't make your makeup look cakey or dry, and I've been experiencing that a lot when I was doing my makeup the past couple of weeks. So I wanted something that was not gonna make me feel like I am dry. So as you can see, it gives a shiny finish, which I liked from the go. So I definitely do recommend it if you want a dewy looking setting spray. So as you can see, I'm drying it off, but it's not getting like dry. It's staying dewy on my skin, which I really, really did appreciate. It's drying, but it's not making my face dry. Ooh, I am definitely loving this setting spray. I love it. Look at that dewy skin, So what we are doing now, we are going in with the contour, and I'm using my Essence mattifying powder. Just doing, I don't have like a go-to technique for contouring. It depends on the day as well. My makeup definitely depends on the day, because I'm not someone who puts on makeup every time that I'm gonna go out, so that I need a routine. I put on makeup because I want to, so my routine changes with time, and it changes with the mood, and it changes with the season, if I can say so. So for my contour, what I do like though, what I always try to make sure is that I do not overextend it, because that does give you like it makes your face look old, if I can put it that way. But I just want to give me like a facelift. I want to contour but not look old. I don't know how I can explain it, child, but I have been doing this before, and I realized that it does like age my face a bit. So now I tend to bring my contour a bit upwards towards my eye, where you would normally put your blush. That's where I also put my contour now. So yeah, just do the things I need to do. Just contour your face, bring back life to your face. As you can see, that's what's happening here. Try to control your brush. As you can see, I am having a bit of trouble controlling my contour, child, but it's not a train smash. We are going to fix that at the earliest convenience. As I did state, I want to get into the nose contour, darling. So I am contouring my nose starting from what is this thing from my brow. Do you know, I'm a beauty influencer, guys. They do this thing, and I just wanted to do it, and I really liked it. I like the concept of a nose contour. It's just that I didn't know how to, but now that I have found an idea of how to do it, I'm definitely going to be doing it more. So what you want to do is just blend, guys. The beauty of makeup lies in blending, as I've stated. Like it lies in blending. Just blend, and yeah. We are now done with contouring and highlighting. We are now gonna get into setting our face. You're gonna want to set where you have applied concealer. So it's underneath the cheekbones, on your chin, above your lips, on the nose, on your forehead, under your eyes. So for all the other places besides under my eyes, I like to use a brush, because I like the finish that it gives me. When I use the blending sponge, it just, it doesn't give as much as the brush does. But for underneath my eyes, I like to use the beauty blender, because it doesn't hurt my eye. When I use a brush, the bristles get into my eyes when I'm trying to get into like the corners and stuff. So I don't like to use the brush underneath my eyes unless I'm forced to. And then you are also going to want to clean up your nose contour with the translucent powder. You are going to want to dab. You dab, darling. You don't swipe. You dab. Just you place it. You don't swipe, as I've stated before. When you're done doing that, you're going to want to get the brush you were using to apply the translucent powder and just remove any excess powder you might have under your eyes. Lightly, gently, just remove it. Just be gentle with your skin, man. Just so you make sure that you don't remove all the product, even all around your face. Use the brush because it does have powder. Where you are contouring, just go over there just to make it like blend more. Do you get what I'm saying? Just try to blend it in, especially since I was using a contour that is also powder and this product is also powder. So just try to like blend it in. Remember? I like that. So the only time you're allowed to swipe a brush is when you're blending in your setting powder into your face. That's the only time you're allowed to swipe a brush. Now that we are done with our face, we are gonna go on into the eyes. I was a bit skeptical on whether I wanted to do an eye look or not because I do have individual lashes on, and having individual lashes does like prohibit you from, doesn't like stop you, but it's kind of hard to like clean. So you just try to avoid having like a lot of eye makeup, but I ended up deciding against it because I was planning on going out and I just didn't want to look basic. So I'm just going to use 3 colors maximum, just look cute, nothing hectic, nothing, wow, it's just like a juju kind of situation. Nothing much. So guys, at this stage you can tell that I attempted to do a wing line, and because I have lashes on, it was kind of hard to get into the eye, right? So I did my wing line and also did black under black liner, and I knew that I didn't like it. But I was like, okay, let me thug it out and see if with the complete look, is it gonna give or is it gonna not? So you will see what I decide at the end. So what I'm doing now is just applying blush, darling. Yes, blush, and I am going in with the blush. This day I really decided, but you know what? I'm gonna be a Barbie doll and I'm just gonna go all out. So please do not judge the wing liner. Please do not give it a chance. Be like me and give it a chance. We're gonna decide at the end whether we like it or we don't. Please do not be judgmental as yet. Okay. I am now showing you guys my brand new bronzer. It was my first time buying bronzer, and I saw from Kay that bronzer is really good when you want to bring back color and life into your skin, which is what you'd want to do at this particular moment. So I applied it. At first I applied it like kangana because I just wanted to see how powerful it is, and I can see but it's not doing what I expected it to do. So I'm just gonna go into it as generously, but I feel like it did do what it's supposed to do, but not as much as what I thought it was gonna do. But also, I feel like it did do what it's supposed to do. I do feel like there's more color coming back into my face, especially like helping me blend in between that highlight in my forehead and the contour. So it did, because so I do like this bronzer. I Would I recommend it? I'm still gonna try other bronzers because I feel like this one doesn't give, it doesn't, the pigment is not, it's from Wet n Wild. So yeah, I'm just gonna be bronzing my face now all throughout until I get what I want, what I ultimately like. This wing line is really bothering me, and guys, please forgive me. Now we're gonna go in with our Maybelline fixing spray and just go all out, kesanas. Go all out. I've come to realize that I don't actually like the spray, and I probably will change it, and I'm probably gonna use the other one more on my face because that one did the things. What we're doing now is we are getting a highlight, the glittery highlight now, not the concealer highlight. We're getting the glittery highlight, and we're just going to be highlighting our faces, darling. Just going in with the highlight, darling. Once you're done with the highlights, we're now going to do our lips. Start by lining the lips. Line it however you want to line it, darling. It's up to you. So I do like this line. I'm using my eyeliner that I was using earlier on because I can basically. So what I do like about this liner is that it is very much creamy, so it counts as a lipstick as well. Judge me if you want to. Judge. But it does, I do use it as a lipstick as well because it blends into my lips so good. Because I was gonna use a matte lipstick, I also went in with a bit of Vaseline on my lips just so that the matte lipstick doesn't break. And yeah, go back in with the liner just until you get the shape that you want. Sometimes I overline my lips, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just do it on the line. And today I just did it on the lip line. I didn't want to over line my lips. I just did it on the line. It just, yeah. So after that, we are gonna apply our new lipstick from Catrice, darling. It was my first time. Oh, I'm lying. Why am I lying? It was my first time, but it was my first time buying a lipstick that I actually really liked from first go. Other times I buy lipstick and I just don't like it from the first go and I just grow fond of it. But this one, I loved it instantly. As you can see, I am melting my lip liner lipstick into my lips. Judge me if you want. I am now going in with my Catrice lipstick, darling. And when I tell you that it gave from the moment, I might not show it now, but I loved it as soon as it hit the lips. I wasn't able to test it at the store, so I'm just so happy that it gave what it was supposed to give. Okay. A pro tip that I'd like to share with you guys is after you have applied your lip liner or whatever, you're gonna want to go back and clean it up. I find that this gives your look a clean, professional look, especially also when you're gonna do like your wing liner. You want to go back and clean it up with your brush that you're using to clean up the eyebrow. So I started doing this like a couple of times before this video, and I really like what it did for my look. It just gives it like a professional look. It gives it like a clean look. People just, it gives. So what you want to do after applying or drawing your lips is just go back with the concealer brush and clean. I'm just sharing this because I never used to do it, and I found it to be so satisfying once you're done with your look. As you can see, as you can tell, even from now, from me, as I'm cleaning it up, it looks so professional and so clean, basically. Now that I'm done with cleaning up my lips, I have applied the hair doll in my hair. Now I am applying gloss. I got gloss from what is this brand called? Oh, Smudge lip gloss. The other time I went to Clicks and I was so shocked to find that the Essence lip gloss is now 57 rands or 58, somewhere along those lines. I was just too shocked that I just couldn't buy it. I couldn't bring myself to buy it. So when I found the smudge lip gloss in stock, I was so happy because it's much more reasonably priced and I feel like it does the same job. So I am going to be applying that gloss to my lips. As you can see, the look just comes together so beautifully. I am so excited. I feel like gloss, it makes everything better. It just... The girls that get it, get it. So yeah, guys, that is it. This is the look. It's not the final look. I am gonna show you what I decided to remove. Just hold on. So after careful deliberation, I removed the wing liner because it was just not giving child. It wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. So I just removed it and I was so happy with that. Now what I'm doing is just straightening my hair. I had straightened it before, just straightening it again. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me and getting to this point with me of this get ready with me. I promise to give you more get ready with me's as the year progresses. I really enjoy doing this, especially the voiceover. It's just so much better than having to explain while doing my makeup. I get so anxious and I get so nervous when I have to do get ready with me's on the spot. So I think I'm going to be loving more voiceovers because I get to make mistakes and delete and make most mistakes and delete and then give you guys like good voiceovers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends to tell their friends to pull up on me, baby. See you guys on the next video. Love you.